We decided, sort of spur of the moment, to move out of this house that we've lived in for the last 12 years, even though we love this house.
We really love this house.
I have to say, I think it was mostly because we've always said we wanted a pool, and we've got a house full of very avid swimmers, and a house with a pool just sort of presented itself to us, and we kind of decided to jump on it. We're still in the same neighborhood. We've really moved kind of a short ways down the road because we love this neighborhood.
I had really gravitated to the Shandon neighborhood when we were looking, mainly because of its walkability. I love, being able to walk to grocery stores and just doing my afternoon errands after work without having to get in a car. And this neighborhood has, anything I need: the grocery stores, the drugstores, the pharmacy, a bike store, my dentist. All of these things I can walk to.
The restaurants.
But yeah, it's a really great neighborhood for just living. So one of the things I love most about the house is the front yard. It's got,
because it's huge.
First of all, it's enormous.
Yep.
But it's got this amazing afternoon light, which when the kids were little, we would just be out in the front yard all afternoon after work and after school. It's got
on that swing.
Yeah, on that swing right there. Kids would climb this tree.
Yep.
They'd run around the bushes and the little secret passageways we would make between the house and the bushes. And it's just a great space, and it's got, you look inside to the house, there's a big picture window so you can kind of see what's going on inside. It's just a nice feature of the house. One of the great things about this house is the size of the rooms.
Yeah.
In Shandon, you get a lot of these charming small cottages, but you have very small rooms, which some people want, but if you want big rooms, this house is great. It's got the full dining room, it's got a living room, and then we called this the playroom, but a den basically. We've had great fires in the fireplace here. We had a projector on the ceiling, so we would have movie nights. We'd have 15, 20 kids over for birthday parties and just put, mattresses down on the floor, and they would just sit and watch a movie. It's just a great space for entertaining.
Well, and then you have these 4 rooms that kind of make this really good running loop for the kids. They start running around in circles and they go around.
Yeah.
But one of the great things about this setup of rooms for us was the fact that the dining room comes into the living room. So we would have, for holidays and when we had family here, we could have our table, we could add a table onto the end of our dining room table and we could have 20 people around the dining room table.
Yeah, which was really nice.
Really nice. Yeah. So, and you can see everything that's going on in the neighborhood. Actually, you can see well in here, but we replaced all of the windows in this house.
That's right.
With the casement windows, the crank out windows.
Yeah. So all of the windows open, they open easily, and they open completely.
All the way, which is really nice, especially this time of year when we're getting the beautiful weather.
Yeah. Then the den or playroom looks out into the backyard.
Which is completely fenced in, which was a big benefit when we, about a year and a half ago, we got a puppy. So having the fenced in backyard was amazing.
Yeah.
And then we took it a step further and we put a doggy door in our door out to the backyard. So our dog.
So this house is pet
ready.
It is
very pet friendly. Your dog can, so we would close the doors to the laundry room during the day and our dog had just our laundry room and then access to the whole backyard while we were at work, which worked out beautifully.
Another thing that's quite different about this house compared to other houses in Shandon is they have a big kitchen.
Yeah.
Not just a little galley kitchen, but there's a butler's pantry over here, space for a nice big fridge, place to put a table, sit down and eat, and then a nice big place to work. I do a lot of the cooking, and this has been a really nice space to do meal prep. Got a nice new stove, convection oven, nice new professional grade faucet and a deep basin sink. And I am so sad to be leaving basically this kitchen. You got a nice big laundry room, some decent storage, 2 closets.
Yeah, plenty of room for an ironing board, or we had a table here where we would fold all of our laundry.
Yeah, so you can actually do all of your laundry in one room.
In the laundry room. Nice. And if you have really messy kids coming in from right outside, you can get everything in the laundry. Yeah. 2-car attached garage, which was next to impossible for us to find, but somehow we managed to find it, and this has been amazing.
Yeah.
Because not only do we have, the car space, but Howie had put all of these shelves up here. So we have a lot in the way of camping supplies and outdoor supplies and bikes. We actually have some bike pulleys that we've put up here so the bikes can hang from the ceiling, but we just have a lot of room to store things in the garage.
So one of my, Emily and I were talking about this in preparation for this video. Said, what is one of our favorite memories of this house? And the kids, when they were little, used to make Lego whole dioramas. They would set them up in this hallway, which is a nice long hallway going the length of the house. And they would just take us on a tour of all their little
they would close
Lego
all the doors
worlds.
and they wouldn't let us in while they would set up Legos going all the way down the hallway. And then they would bring us in and they would take us on an adventure and we had to sit down at every station of the Legos.
When the kids were little, and then when our puppy was little, we would sit on either side and just roll a ball back and forth.
Yeah, and they would run after it.
Yeah. So it's just a nice space.
So this is one of our son's rooms. All of the bedrooms have 2 closets, which has been very nice. Still good in the way of storage. Everything has been painted, so all of our little grimy fingerprints are no longer here.
These are all new doors that I just installed.
These, not too long ago. And then this is the boys' bathroom. Linen closet and a coat closet.
In the hallway. And then a coat closet. Again, another nice feature that you don't usually see in Shandon homes.
Lots of storage.
And then a nice bright master bedroom with a bank of three windows and then some built-ins that we put in.
I actually love this window seat.
Yeah, this is a nice window seat.
It's just a good place to
sit. Put a nice pillow on and read.
Yep.
You can watch what's going on in the front yard.
Spy on the neighborhood.
Yeah. And then master bath. Yeah, I would say that whether you're starting a new family, whether you have an established family with older kids, or if you're empty nesters that are just looking to get into an amazing neighborhood to stay active, this house can make that all happen.
Yeah, we've had an amazing 12 years in this house, and I think it can be a great house for whoever decides to move in next.
Yeah.